In a recent press release, Toyota announced that the Prime name badge will be dropped and be no longer for 2025. And I have a feeling that I know what that means. Let's talk about it just ahead in this video. All right, like the article and press release states, currently we have some Prime vehicles and models available. When you're talking about the 2024 Toyota RAV4 Prime, they're available in the SE, XSE, and XSE technology package. And we have Prime models available for the Prius Prime as well. This will all get changed and take a new name for 2025. No longer will there be a Prime badge or a specific Prime model. They will now be called plug-in hybrid models. We'll talk a little bit later in this video as to why Toyota says that these are important changes and why they're making these changes. But if you're not too familiar with what the Prime or plug-in hybrid technology means, let me explain it to you. So plug-in hybrid is a little bit different than the regular generic hybrid systems, like the hybrid synergy drive that was in the Toyota Venza, like the THS, which is in the Toyota Crown Signia, THS 5, which is in the 2025 Toyota Camry. These are all different hybrid powertrain systems. What I mean by that is there's a combustion gasoline engine combined with a electric motor and a high voltage battery. All these components work together to produce power and amazing fuel economy without you having to plug anything in. It's called regenerative braking. So as you brake, as you use the vehicle, the battery will recharge itself. Well, plug-in hybrid is a little bit different and it does have its advantages. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. A plug-in hybrid Toyota, like the current model RAV4 Prime, Prius Prime, is where you have an advanced hybrid system that allows you to drive solely in electric mode if you have a charge, or enough of a charge, I should say. However, on reduced charge and other circumstances, when full electric is impossible, you still have the efficient hybrid gas electric powertrain system that will guarantee you amazing fuel economy while not in full EV mode. Toyota is saying that they decided to make this change and drop the Prime badge and naming and replace it to plug-in hybrid because it's easier to follow and easier to understand for consumers and customers. When you say Prime, you have to do some research to see exactly what that means. What are you getting? What does that mean for hybrid powertrain system? But when you say plug-in hybrid, it's pretty self-explanatory and easier to follow and easier to understand. Now, as Toyota's news article and press release states, this is their approach and real-world version of electrified vehicles because it takes the range anxiety out of the question. If you're running low on charge or you run out of charge completely, you will not be stuck. In fact, you will still have a hybrid powertrain system to back you up, which will still give you amazing fuel economy, like I mentioned, when you're not in full EV mode. How great is that? And on vehicles like the RAV4 Prime or plug-in hybrid, you've got right around 300 horsepower, which is phenomenal. I gotta agree with Toyota's approach here in changing the Prime to plug-in hybrid, and I do agree that it's easier to remember, easier to follow and understand from a consumer's point of view. And in my opinion, I believe that that means Toyota is on to bigger and better things when it comes to plug-in hybrid models and plug-in hybrid vehicles. And I think they're taking a more broad approach to this type of electrification, which to me can only mean that potentially there's more models to come down the road which will be available in plug-in hybrid. That would be pretty cool. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to see any models in the future come out in a plug-in hybrid option, whether it's a Corolla, whether it's a Corolla Cross, whether it's a SUV, a Tacoma, anything of that nature. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Is plug-in hybrid going to be more readily available for 2025 models, 2026 models, and so on? Or will Toyota stick to just those two models being Prime or now plug-in hybrid? We'll catch you guys on the next video and review. Take care.